I like the critical thinking of dietitians, so particularly what Rebecca said in terms of the insight. So for me, it's insight into the mind of the way in which every single one of you guys work clinically, as well as just interactions with people. And it gives me the better scope to be able to then go, right, well, this is where this dietitian's at, this is what we need to focus on. As well as how they're managing, how they're running their day, what their days look like. So it kind of gives you a complete insight into them as a dietitian, as a person. But like ultimately, I just like the growth and watching people change and improve over time. And if I've got the opportunity to shadow someone at the beginning when they're being this at the early stages, and then later down, like there's so many occasions where I would call Tyson after it and be so excited to sort of see that professional growth and to see that there's actually not a lot that I need to be talking, and that then I can extend myself outside of not writing in consult and not feeling to now, all right, they aren't thinking this way. So it's like leveling the conversation up as to where it needs to be, because there should never ever be a point where you get to in a consult that you've got nothing to then talk to the dietitian about after that.
But I know the shadowing is really important for the practitioners to try and help them become better practitioners and help them feel engaged and that they're always growing. Because I guess the danger when you're in any job is that if you don't feel like you're growing, you're going to look elsewhere. So it means a lot to me and the company to be able to shadow these dietitians, to give them that ability to feel like there's still room to grow here, that there's still challenges that they haven't met, and give them another perspective as to what they're doing with these clients, so then they start to look at things a little bit differently. And it's not at all to go, oh yeah, you're shit, goodbye. It's literally like, even if it's the worst consult that I've ever seen, it'll be around how do we fix that, how do we help that dietitian be better, or see what they're doing wrong to ensure that's not happening in all the other consultations that we don't get to see. So it's an important part of what we do as a company, and something that we invest a lot of money into the shadowing, because flights, accommodation, cars and everything ain't cheap. So, but it's a worthwhile investment.